Hello everyone. In this video, we will see how to transfer shares from one Demat account to another. Let's see why people want to transfer shares in the first place. It could be because there are many better options out there and the investor wants to try out a better one. Or it could be because the investor had a bad experience with the current stockbroker. Or maybe the investor just wants to try other types. Or the investor might just want to have multiple accounts because it is possible. Now let's look at the procedure to transfer shares from one Demat account to another. And first we'll see all the parties who are involved in the transfer. First is the investor, then the two brokers, the current one and the new broker. Then there's the depository itself. The steps involved are: first, the investor has to fill the DIS form and submit it to the current broker. Then the broker will send the request to the depository and the depository will transfer the shares to the new Demat account. Once the shares are transferred to the new Demat account, it will be reflected in the new Demat account. Now, when it comes to transferring shares manually, you'll have to fill in a DIS slip, and let's see how that happens. When you open an account with the stockbroker, you will be provided with the delivery instruction slip or the DIS as a part of a welcome kit. This is what the DIS slip looks like. So you can have an idea of all the details that will be required to be filled in. Now, some of the important fields you need to take care of are the target client ID. This is the 16-digit identification number allocated to you. Next is the ISIN number. This is the international number and is a 12-digit code that assists in identifying securities such as stocks, equities, notes, bonds, debts, funds, and more. Here you have to mention the individual shares with the quantities and the other details. Now the DP name is the depository participant or the stockbroker. Next is the interdepository. This will be required to be filled in case you are transferring shares from one depository to another. Next is the off market. This will be required to fill in case you are transferring shares within the depository itself. Once you have signed the DIS or the delivery instruction slip, the next steps are you have to submit this DIS slip to the current broker. Once you get the acknowledgement slip, then the broker will take 1 or 2 business days to transfer these shares to your Demat account with the target sub-broker. Other things to be considered are there might be charges applied by the current stockbroker. Now these charges vary from one broker to another. If you are closing the Demat account with the current broker, this process is free of cost and by law, the stockbroker cannot charge you anything for this transfer. If you are closing the Demat account, you are supposed to return the unused DIS slips back to the broker. Next, the steps involved when you are transferring the shares from the Demat account through online methods. First, you have to register on the CDSL or the NSDL website by clicking the Register Online link. Then select the easiest option in the facilities. Then provide your details. Once verified, you will get a password for your email. And once you have logged in, you can start transferring shares on your own. Thank you for watching this video. For more videos on stock market and trading, please subscribe to this channel. If you would like to create a free Demat account, click the link in the description and fill out your details.